things are falling out of the sky left and right, people. I don't know what to tell you. We've got spheres, we've got orbs, and now we've got meteors. Now, I will say, I think what the reports say, if you want to trust them, about 17 meteors hit the Earth a day, but most of those wind up in the ocean. So they say that adds up to about a little over 6,000 a year. But now we have this. And this was I saw in Raw's Alerts, which it's got this cool little video with it. You can see, but it says, at this time, multiple fire departments are actively looking for possible crashed meteor or fireball that came out of the sky. Multiple fire departments are currently searching for what may have been a meteor crash. Reports began pouring in around noon on Thursday from residents across North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta, Tennessee, and parts of Florida. I just drove through most of those states, all describing a blazing fireball streaking across the sky. Witnesses said it looked like possibly a meteor or asteroid plummeting through the atmosphere. The fireball was most commonly spotted around 12:30 p.m., sparking a flurry of calls to local newsrooms and emergency services. So are you guys seeing this thing falling out of the sky? It's an interesting time to see things falling out of the sky. You know, we've seen nothing but footage of missiles going left and right all over the place. So with that in mind, we can then cut to this local report from Fox, Carolina, because it's worth watching this video with my new favorite screen grab. I think this is it right here. This is from the South Carolina Fox local station. Let's give a listen. You got a picture of a roof being hit.
This report isn't even giving me audio.
Yeah, it's all right. There is another one I wanted to listen to. I'm not sure where I put that one. Is it right there below? See below with the lady? Fact check? Yeah, the fact check one. Let's listen to this too.
Summer's here.
So while we talk over this ad, they were showing us images of the meteor going through a roof. That's where they found what happened. I believe that's in South Carolina. But I really want to hear from these people. There's a great little fact check on what this meteor was, because it caused a lot of concern.
So what, they give us the audio for the ad and nothing else. What's going on? Here we go.
Especially Fox Carolina senior investigative reporter Grace Runkle is joining us now with a fact check we really all
Please
need
pause
this
this.
afternoon. Grace.
Yeah, that's right. We're seeing so
Guys, this is my favorite thing. Fact check, false.
Let's go.
Not a plane crash, not a missile. Two things that, you know what, in this day and age, we have seen, unfortunately, a lot of.
Look, we don't know what it is, but we can tell you what it's not.
It's definitely not these two things. These other two things you've been seeing in the news for the last 2 years constantly, not those. It might be an alien or a meteor, but it's definitely not a plane crash, definitely not a missile.
No, we went out there and we looked.
Yeah.
Not a missile.
But now that they're saying it, I'm like, maybe it was.
Now, could it be that since there has been a massive uptick in plane crashes and missiles being launched, that they maybe just wanted to clear the air?
That's definitely what it is. They don't want people to think it's another Boeing door falling out of the sky. It's
Every
not,
chance he gets, just
it's not Iran.
right in the chops, Boeing.
Hey, you know what? Boeing really
Take
upset me. They've had a bad few years, and they got those astronauts caught up there stuck in fake space that Elon had to go capture from the room painted like the International Space Station. But I love that. So let's hear what else I have to say.
Are you sure? I'm good with this.
You say Katy
many
Perry?
questions and lots of different theories all over social media. So we want to start going through some of those. So first off, right off the bat, we know a lot of people at first thought this was a plane crash, that light in the sky. And listening to scanner traffic earlier today, I was able to hear that many of those initial 911 calls coming in reported a possible plane crash, but now we know that was not the case. We also saw a lot of people speculating online that this was a missile, some sort of weapon. We know that is false too. The NASA ambassador for the upstate says looking at videos and images of the fireball, it appears that it was a small meteor, probably just a few inches wide when it came down. Now, more than 170 people have submitted formal complaints and formal reports to the American Meteor Society about the event.
You should have seen this coming and stopped this 2-inch meteor from falling into Georgia. How dare you?
Right?
I am disgusted.
I didn't know that there was this kind of population of people who are like meteor Karens. They're watching the skies. They're upset that the meteorologist didn't call this.
I want to talk to the meteor manager right now.
You let this fall to the sky, no warning. It's amazing. I love that.
Come on, people. It's a rock that came from space. Leave it alone.
Or is it? Or is it?
Well, let's see.
See what else Grace Runkle has to
Let's see what
say.
she divulges next, huh?
Coming in from Georgia and South Carolina for the most part. So one question we still have is, where did it land? We're still working to get that
we know that
answer,
now,
but
clearly.
we have seen some reports.
I
From
think the
our
audio
sister
just
station
garbled. I'm
in
going to go back to
Atlanta
that after this so we can
investigators
see the
there are looking
house.
into possible roof damage from the event. But back in the upstate, we know that more than 2,000 people lost power around the same time
over
that
a
the fire
rock.
was spotted.
See, that part's interesting to me. That part's interesting. That was
Now
the
I
most
have to
interesting
see
part.
the damage in the house, because if this
It's
thing
not
took
that
out
bad.
a power line,
It's not that bad. It doesn't look that bad.
from what I saw, it looked like somebody shot through a house
Right.
with a 45
Right.
FMJ.
Right. Not that bad. But
And you're telling me it took out power for 2,000 people.
right. Right.
Oh my
Is that a
God.
coincidence just in that area? See, that is interesting to me.
What's next, Grace?
What is
Duke
next?
Energy says they have no reason to believe that, quote, something extraterrestrial came into contact with their grid today, but
Why
they
is
also
that?
Except
have
for
not
the meteor.
identified a specific cause for that outage. So we are still asking what caused them. Well,
Okay, so they think it's just a coincidence that the power went out and that a rock fell from the sky.
Why didn't Grace put not extraterrestrial on her PowerPoint presentation?
Where did it land?
Like, there's a reason she put the other things on,
Did it
but she's
cause
telling
outages?
us not alien. I don't know if she believes it.
I think we were left with more questions than answers here.
Oh, 100%.
Grace, and I am lodging a formal complaint.
Yes.
Because this is what we do now.
Yes.
We complain.
I like that.
Damn you, Grace.
I'm gonna write a letter to the Meteor. So let's go. I think the Hindustan Times article, I pulled it up because it's just hilarious. But there are other articles that had the same things. But I just wanted to say Hindustan Times. It's got a
find
good
this
one.
I
So
had this
and
up, but I think
it
I
has
closed it.
images.
Hang
It
on.
has the same images from the video, but I'll start reading because it has a little more info. Fireball meteor crashes through a roof in Georgia. Oh, it's in Georgia. First photo of fragments emerge. Officials in the southeastern United States are investigating reports of a fireball seen in the sky. The event occurred around midday, as per Fox News. Over 100 sightings from Georgia, South Carolina, You heard all that. A bright fireball was seen across the southeast sky on Thursday. You know that. The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg, stated that the fireball appears to be a meteorite, as per South Carolina's WYFF TV. Videos show a streak of smoke emitting from the object as it moves through the sky. But if you can get that, you can see they have images now of where it, yeah, there we go. How did that take out 2,000 houses power?
I'm gonna go with it didn't, because this is like, what is that? We're looking at a ceiling here, right?
Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah, because they said it went through the roof in the house in Georgia.
I mean,
Maybe there's something.
it looks like a negligible discharge shot through the roof to me.
Very interesting.
And yeah, of course, the second photo is just super grainy because it's been zoomed in like 1,000 times. But
Yeah, like
I can't see the rock itself, which is like I feel like what everybody wants to see right
That's
now.
what I wanna see.
What
Imagine
did it look like?
it was actually a boogosphere. That's what it was this whole time.
I'm sorry, we say bogus sphere now.
That's right. Can they see it?
It's
Can they see
bogus
it?
sphere. No, let me hang on. Yep.
Yeah, show 'em.
It's the bogus sphere. I
Bogus
drew a
sphere.
picture.
Yeah.
It's very very
out.
realistic. It looks better than the bogus sphere in my opinion.
Shout out to last night's caller who said bogosphere. We love it. But yeah, like, why don't we see pictures of the rock? But the power thing, weird. Coincidence? I don't believe in it. But maybe there's something else associated with this meteor or whatever it is as it
Do
came
you
in.
think maybe it could be the sun that's been burning us alive for the last like few days?
Oh, you believe in the sun? Oh, you think
I
that's
mean,
a thing?
What do you think it is?
It's a giant Bill Gates light bulb.
300-watt light bulb?
Yeah, Bill Gates switches it out every time there's an eclipse. I thought everyone knew that.
Then why does he want to black it out? Couldn't he just turn it off?
Because he's getting tired of going up there with a ladder and changing it. Now you got to fill the sky with dust and just forget about the sun. And
Come on,
just
BG,
destroy
give
the-
us a break.
Just destroy the Earth. It's easier. It's so much easier to destroy the Earth. You know, when you're Bill Gates, he's
Yeah.
old. You know, he's looking to retire. Got to take everyone out. But we've got things falling out of the sky, people. We've got orbs in New York. We've got meteorites in Georgia. And there was one other one recently in Texas. But it's not rare. But I just think it's interesting. People are looking up more than ever. It's been a while since I think people have been this tuned in to the sky. Probably has something to do with a lot of this stuff, like we were talking about yesterday, the mainstreaming of UFOs. It's less taboo. People seem to not care, but also care a lot more. NASA's holding press conferences, asking you to stare at the sky more and take footage of things. We're seeing alleged reports of all these new objects that they claim to be evidence of extraterrestrial life. Like yesterday, we looked at the bogosphere, and did you ever look at the hand? Did you ever end up finding that hand picture?
Dude, I couldn't find it.
It's hard, right? I think we have to watch the entire Mexican press conference, which is it's not that great.
Like, why would this be stricken from like? How has
looks
no one
bad.
else seen this and made a cut of this yet that we can watch? Like, I mean, just like, was it that creepy that everybody just left it alone?
It looks like Rhett Burleson is in Spirit Halloween trying on a fake alien hand. It's a big white fake looking hand, but it's in there. But like the thing about it is the audio visual is just not great in the press conference. I don't know what it's been lately about audio visual problems. Remember the other week when the Newsom announcement had no audio?
I feel like they just kind of screwed the pooch on that one.
That was bad, but like Hegseth recently, when I was driving back up from Florida, he was giving a press conference about the Iranian stuff. His audio was horrible for like 30 seconds. Trump had something wrong with his audio the night he was announcing the bombings. I'm like, come on, people.
We had a power outage that was caused by surge like 3 weeks ago. That was
allegedly surge.
Alleged.
It might have been a meteorite. Surge the meteor. I don't know, but I was beginning to think maybe like people in power are being swapped out by aliens. I don't know if you saw the video of
the changing of the guard, huh?
Yeah, dude. There's the lady who what's her name from Italy? It's going viral today of her like kind of freaking out, making weird bugged out eyes. So she's being interviewed. I'm like, what? It looks like from Men in Black when they swap out and it's like a person skin suit and some alien inside pretending to be human. I don't know. Something to look out for. It's like when they swapped out Boris Johnson during lockdowns. He went in one way and he came out a completely different person. So, clone, I don't know. Maybe an alien in the skin suit, some demon stuff. I don't know.